What is going on, JTV? How's everybody doing? I'm going to try to do a little bit of better filming instead of just a one-taker today. See how that goes. Can't promise anything super exciting, but here we go. Look at what I woke up to in the microwave. Isn't my mom the awesomest? Well, she didn't make the orange juice, but she made breakfast for me. That's really nice. So yeah, today's going to be a pretty short shift. I work from 2 to 7 in box office. So because it is opening weekend for Hunger Games, I'm expecting it to be pretty darn busy. But if it's not, hopefully I have someone to talk to, because I don't have anything to work on right at this very moment. Alright guys, I am done with work. That was a fun shift. But I have a little bit of exciting news for you. I may or may not have gotten my first Bollywood contact. I didn't necessarily get it, but I gave my information out to someone who has a connection to the Bollywood industry, which is quite exciting. It's really, really funny how it happened, too, because I was in box office, so I worked the phones. And I sold the tickets, for AMC. And I was on the phone with this one lady. She was asking about the new Bollywood movie that we have called Happy Ending. It is quite good. I saw it again today for the second time, and we've only had it for 2 days, so I've seen it both days that it's been out. But she asked me, about the Bollywood movie, and I was like, oh, it's a really, really good movie. And she was like, oh, well, my daughter was the co-director for it. And I was like, oh, really? That's definitely interesting. I'm actually an actor who wants to perform in a couple Bollywood films. And she was like, oh, really? And I was like, yes, of course. I'm trying to learn Hindi right now, so it would definitely be something for me to check out, to definitely want to do. Is to perform in Bollywood films. And she was like, oh, well, what's your name? And I was like, I told her, my name's Josh Tippis. And she said, okay, well, I'll definitely look you up. And I was like, okay, well, thank you. And it's really cool because she came in like right when my shift was over at 9 o'clock, which was when the last Happy Ending movie was playing. And she was like, oh, I talked to you on the phone. And I was like, well, yes, you did. Thank you for remembering. And she was like, okay, so can I get your name and number? And I was like, of course you can. So I gave it to her, and hopefully, everybody pray for me. Hopefully she's going to give it to her daughter, who is the co-director. And hopefully I'm going to be getting a call here soon, because that would be freaking awesome, wouldn't it? Would that not be freaking awesome? Like, my first major role in a major motion picture is a Bollywood film. That would be really, really cool. I would love it. Wouldn't that be awesome, Chewie? As he walks to his spot. No, but seriously, that would be freaking awesome. So that's a fun little thing that happened to me today, which I thought was really, really cool. So, give me your guys' prayers and your well wishes on that, because that would be a dream that was realized about 2 months ago, combined with a dream that has been a forever dream for mine. The book that I got to actually learn Hindi, called Elementary Hindi, I might have told you about it. I might not have, but I'll show it to you guys tomorrow. It didn't necessarily require, but it was suggested to have a workbook with it, called the Elementary Hindi Workbook, which is, pretty self-explanatory. So I ordered that the other day, so I should be getting it today if you're watching this. And that way I can kind of jumpstart my learning of Hindi, so I can become part of that Bollywood film. Okay, well, I'm going to be going to bed, guys, because I have work at 9 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, I think. I think it's like 9:30 to... I don't know, I can't see it, but I have work in the early morning, so I will see you guys tomorrow, and I love you all. Peace out, Girl Scout!